the best dishes, the best drinks. And when Allah entertains His servants, He does with the best of reminders. His word and the word of His Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And this is how special you are, and you never forget this. And this entertainment that Allah is giving you is so blessed. That the hadith which Imam al-Bukhari has related in his Sahih, on the authority of Sayyidina Abu Hurairah radiyallahu ta'ala comes to mind. إِنَّ لِلَّهِ مَلَائِكَةً يَطُوفُونَ فِي الطُّرُقِ يَلْتَمِسُونَ أَهْلَ الذِّكْرِ. So Allah has angels. Allah has created the humankind. Allah has created the jinn kind. And Allah has created the angel kind from light. And this creation of Allah, the angels, لا يعصون الله ما أمرهم ويفعلون ما يؤمرون. Allah describes them in such a manner that they are such a creation, but they do not disobey the Almighty Allah. They do as Allah has ordered them. And they outnumber the humankind and the jinn kind by millions. Millions and millions of times. The angel kind are more than the human kind and jinn kind put together. And they have different responsibilities. Some of them, from the day they were created to this day, they are in prostration. They will remain in prostration right till the day of judgment. Some of them, from the day they were created, they are in ruku. At this point in time, as I address you, they are in ruku. And they will remain like this right till the day of judgment. Some of them glorify the Almighty Allah with the tasbih, subhanallah. Some with alhamdulillah. Some with Allahu Akbar. Different responsibilities they have. Jibreel Ameen was a trustworthy one. He would bring the commands of Allah to the Anbiya alayhi salatu wa salam. Some of them have the responsibility of taking the soul. One group that is mentioned in this hadith, their responsibility is, their job is that they will go around the dunya, this world, and they will roam around the streets looking for people that remember the Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Their only job is to go and look for gatherings like this. And Nabi Kareem sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, فإذا وجدوا قوما يذكرون الله تنادوا هلموا إلى حاجتكم. When they come across a gathering like this, the angel that sees believers like this in this gathering, the first angel shouts out and calls the others. يهلموا إلى حاجتكم هلموا إلى حاجتكم. The people that you are looking for are staying inside the Jami Masjid of Salah. And as soon as this angel says this, all the others that were in this group, they come inside the masjid, and as Nabi Kareem said, they surround these blessed people, and they surround this blessed gathering. And at this moment in time, in spite of the fact that you may not be able to see this with your eyes, if our beloved Prophet Muhammad has said this, then this is far greater than if we were able to see them with our eyes. And this is haq. And they are here at this moment in time, in this gathering, surrounding this gathering, the Muslims of Islam. And they place their wings in such a manner, one on top of the other, till they reach the first heaven. وَيَسْأَلُهُمْ رَبُّهُمْ وَهُوَ أَعْلَمُ بِهِمْ مَا يَقُولُ عِبَادِي. How special do you think that you are in the eyes of Allah? That our beloved Prophet Muhammad says, when the angel reaches the first heaven, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَيَسْأَلُهُمْ رَبُّهُمْ. If you ponder over these beautiful words of our beloved Prophet Muhammad, this is enough to drive you insane. Our love for the Prophet Muhammad. وَيَسْأَلُهُمْ رَبُّهُمْ. Who are you? You know, when you and I compare ourselves with the Lord of the earth and Kursi, who are we? We are nothing. Just is the word that we use on the street. and billions. The human mind cannot even comprehend the size of the sun, never mind the entire universe. Where are you and I in comparison to the Lord of the earth and kursi? We are nothing. إن يشاء يذهبكم ويأتي بخلق جديد وما ذلك على الله بعزيز. If he wanted every human being and jinn that he's ever created, right from the beginning of time till the end of time, if he wanted to wipe them within a billion, never mind a billion, within a zillionth of a second, he would wipe them and it would not make a difference to him. This is who he is. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. The Lord of not the world, the Lord of the world. And you must be so special to him. Yet in spite of the fact that when we make this comparison to the Lord of the earth and kursi, that you and I are insignificant. You are so special. If يسألهم ربهم, that the Lord of the earth and kursi takes an interest in you. How big of a blessing do you think this is? You know, if I was to tell you here and now that this gathering here, all those that have gathered in this gathering masjid tonight in Slough, Queen Elizabeth, our Queen, is talking about you in Buckingham Palace. Tell me, how would you feel? You know, inside your heart, you'll feel shocked, proud, happy. You'll be crying out of laughter. And you know, every time you go to your friends and your relations in different cities and towns, you'll have one from them. And in your gatherings you would mention, do you know who we are? We're the same guys who the Queen of England talks about. Isn't that a fact? This is no queen. This is no king. He is everything. And everything else is nothing. The Lord of the earth and kursi is taking an interest in you. And you know what? You tell everyone on planet earth how special you are. But not the Queen. Allah talks about you. And you know who he talks to? Not to joy on the street or to minister. He talks to you, to the Nurani Makhluk, to his angels. And he asks, in spite of that, وَهُوَ بِكُلِّ شَيْءٍ عَلِيمٍ. He knows everything. He knows what happened yesterday, he knows what is happening now, he will know what is happening tomorrow. He can see this gathering. He knows everyone that is participating in this gathering. But in spite of this, فَيَسْأَلُهُمْ رَبُّهُمْ وَهُوَ أَعْلَمُ بِهِمْ. In spite of knowing this, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala asks, بِمَا يَقُولُ عِبَادِي, what are my servants saying? And again, if you ponder on these beautiful words of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, you will agree with me, there is no blessing bigger than this. Look at what the Almighty Allah says. Allah says, مَا يَقُولُ عِبَادِي. Allah does not say, مَا يَقُولُ الْعِبَادِ. Allah, if He wished, could have said, what are the servants saying? No. Allah says, مَا يَقُولُ عِبَادِي. What are my servants saying? Allah acknowledges that you belong to Him. There is no blessing bigger than this. I'm telling you. Let me explain this to you. Let me explain this to you with something that you will be able to relate to. His car. When I say to you, his car, what does that mean to you? So what? It is. Inside you feel nothing. When I say to you, my car, all of a sudden you feel something inside. It's yours. When I say the word mine, it's my car. What will you do for my car and what will you do for his car? His car, you won't even look at it. You know, yours, even if it's a banga. And when we were kids, we used to have these Datsuns. You know, you will get up on a Sunday morning and you will scrub. And you will polish. Why? Because it's mine. Yeah? You sweat it behind it, you put pounds overtime. It's mine because it's connected with me